celebrating living legend, Sint Maarten. There he is. I will tell shortly something about our practice. My free speech in English is not so good, so I will read a little bit. In the light of Sint Maarten, celebrating in a public space the patron of the city Utrecht, by, with, for all the inhabitants of the city. The original medieval religious celebration of the patron saint of Utrecht, the Roman army officer and monk Martinus, later Bishop of Tours, he shared his cloak in the age of 18 years as an officer. Later he became a monk, and much later he became the bishop. Has the potential in our day and age to address and actively involve diverse groups of participants and the broader public in the city. Since the establishment of the St. Martin's Council in Utrecht, the support of the annual celebration has gradually grown and the number of activities has notably increased. You see some photographs of the first parade in 2011, the 11th of 2011, and two other of the seventh parade in Utrecht, last Saturday evening. The age-old tradition of going from door to door to sing in exchange for candy and fruit is gaining in popularity and is also being encouraged by schools, sometimes combining it with supporting the local food bank. And the yearly choir concerts by school children, including the new composed St. Maarten rap, in front of the old city hall, has now become a fixture. That's better. Has now become a fixture on the cultural calendar. Citywide St. Maarten Parade, which was first held in 2011, on the 11th of the 11th, each year attracts more and more participants and audiences. The illuminated sculpture of St. Maarten on his horse, which is a highlight of the parade, has gradually become a nationally recognized icon. You see, the last part of the parade last year, 2016, when we were finishing the parade within the Museum Catharijnen Convent. The basis of our parade, of our cultural heritage now is a strong cooperation from three partners. The first is the St. Maarten Association. In fact, the community volunteers who are doing together the organization. The second is the Sharing Arts Society, artists who are working in the neighborhoods together with all kinds of participants, and the Museum Catharijnen Convent, the Dutch Museum, the Rijksmuseum, for the history of Christianity. The Utrecht St. Maarten celebration is beginning to be recognized nationwide. In 2012, this reinvented urban tradition was included on the National UNESCO List of Intangible Cultural Heritage. But the recognition has also increased because of the more secular, universal values the tradition in Utrecht emphasizes, such as sharing, solidarity, peace, sustainability, and equal rights. These values are also visible in the close collaboration of the St. Maarten Council with the Utrecht Coalition for Human Rights and in the support of the Parade for Utrecht for Goals, which is an initiative to make Utrecht into a peaceful global city for global goals. These new dimensions, which you have added to the celebration, make the continuing development of the Caravan de Saint Martin culture project also attractive for people with a non-Christian background and others who do not easily identify with St. Maarten. We distinguish, more or less, the following groups and communities: families, grandfathers, parents, children in the age range up to 12 years old, from all neighborhoods in Utrecht. The more popular among these neighborhoods have become very diverse in terms of income, educational level, and cultural background due to the increasing migration. The second, artists, youth, and students, the generation who will be able to continue and innovate this reinvented dynamic tradition according to what they think it would be the best. This is important in order to prevent commercialization and static folklorization. And then residents of the inner city, the location where in Utrecht the majority of the activities take place related to the St. Maarten celebration, volunteers, like me, of the St. Maarten Council, and people from the networks of the other participant organizations, local, national, and transnational. Nowadays we have a network, European network, with 10 different countries, and all together we are celebrating in the light of St. Maarten. And in the end, people interested in the St. Maarten celebration from a religious, philosophical, cultural, or social perspective. For example, museums, like Museum Catharijne, bell rangers, cultural heritage organizations, schools, universities, care centers, homeless shelters, shop owners. After 7 years, the shop owners made this one for the people who came past by in the parade, and we could get a small present. I think that's enough for now, and afterwards we will discuss the cooperation with the museum, and this evening, but not for everybody, we can see the co-creation we developed. Okay, thank you.